G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Daily DayZ. I'm myself at the moment. Might end up having some people join in later. We're in a private server. And I'm just having some fun before I upgrade the server into a bigger server. Hope everybody's doing alright today, tonight, wherever you are in the world. Car battery. No, I don't need it. I'm not carrying that around. As the title suggests, I'm getting my car back. I'm going to go find myself a spark plug and then go get my car. My car is in Lambrock. I'm a spider bitch. Maybe we'll find a helicopter crash on the way. Maybe we'll find a truck. If I find a truck, I'm just going to grab my stuff from the car and put it in the truck. I'm on the Livonia map in the private server. Could always need chlorine tablets. Hey Romoa, ECW. Nope, DayZ. I don't know what ECW stands for, what the acronym is. I know what it stands for when it comes to wrestling. That's a weird way to say DayZW. Okay. Not sure what you're getting at, mate, but welcome to the stream. Might be some joke there I'm not quite aware of. Epoxy glow stick. Oh, okay. I guess once I watch the video, or if I end up watching the video, I'll figure it out, right? Well, if I remember after my stream, I'll try and check it out. If I don't, that's probably because I'm streaming at the moment and and I forgot. Used to work with a guy who loved playing DayZ. Oh, okay, cool. Real Hero Gaming, how you going, man? Been pretty good. How you been? I gotta go in the wolf country. I gotta find a spark plug and then go in the wolf country to pick up my car. Not looking forward to it. Don't exactly have the best loadout right now. Shotgun and an IJ pistol. 380 rounds. This little fucking pea shooter right here. This little thing. It barely fits in his hands. Like I see this gun, I just think to myself, you know, did a purse come with it? Your fucking silencer is bigger than the gun. Hey, Seven, how you going, man? Oh, there's a truck, but it's not a good one we can fix up, so... Did you ever get a chance to play DayZ yourself, Romower? Ron Mower? I said Ro before, and I didn't mean that. I meant Ron. Okay, some stuff there I put out beforehand. Oh look, we're no clouds. Bit harder to figure out which way I'm going. Not too hard. Drewbit 420 just uploaded a video, Bad Santa. He's doing these face app ones, they're pretty funny. Hello zombies. How's you doing over there? Where we got? 1, 2, 3, alright. Come on. Punch in your snout. Where are they? I see you. I need food. Put a set of figs on this fucking thing. Oh, come on, how many hits does it take? You just got 3 good clean hits on you, and you still fucking run away. Stupid goat, sheep, whatever the fuck it is. Sit down, bitch. Boots are fucked already, look at that. Boots are fucked. Need to fix them. Well, let's get me some fucking meat. Ew, didn't want that. Let's fix these boots up quickly, eh? Got to also patch up the old shirt there. The old shirt's a bit fucking ripped. So let's patch that up. Let's use this. The reason why we're going to use this is going to save our sewing kit in case we need it for surgical reasons. I don't want you chicken, I got sheep. One, two. There's a whole heap of sheepies down there. what happens when you're a rogue sheep and you fucking... Oh, you can cut bark with a saw as well. Alright, didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Didn't learn nothing new yesterday. I could have used my knife, but I picked up this saw so I can cut stuff if I need to. Hey, Prometheus Silence, what's up, man? Just harvesting some wood here so I can make a fire. Just chilling, eh? Yeah, man, that's all I'm doing at the moment. Just thought I'd chill and do a little DayZ stream. Need that. Now we need this piece here and that to craft a fireplace. So a piece of bark or a piece of paper and some twigs and you'll make a fireplace. Just like that. We'll put that in there like that. And we'll put that there like that. Let's just put this away for now. Let's just grab a knife here and let's just make this a pointy stick. I've been seeing some advertisement about a Ark game coming out that's got Vin Diesel in it or some shit, or he's been advertising it, something like that. I figure you'd probably know more about it than me. Now I put that piece of fat on it because the piece of fat took up 4 spaces. So I put it on there so I don't have to worry about it taking up too much space. Because the sharpened stick takes up 8 plus the 4 of that would have been 12 spaces taken up. So I managed to shorten that down. Maybe I can get a decent log out of this, one of these trees here. Let's have a look. One of these look like they might be one that'll give me some stuff. No. No. Certain trees will give you logs when you cut them. I find it funny they use him to sell the game. Is he actually in it, or is it just him promoting the game? Sounds like it's just him promoting it, yeah? I find it funny they use him to sell the game. I don't know. Okay. I guess if we look in IMDb, we'll be able to find out whether he's actually credited as voicing over any of the characters. Not really any voices for the characters though, is there? Jesus, there's a lot of stuff in here. We've got a pliers, we've got a padlock. Another little room here. What do you got in here? Some shotgun shells we grabbed a second ago. That's pretty good. I wonder, can I cut this tree down here? Is this one going to give me logs? You just give me bark, won't you? Cut off bark. That's right. That's what I thought. No, just moans and groans. But he is Groot. So that's the best role he ever had. They made, and even that dialogue they gave him was way too fucking difficult for fucking him. I wonder how many times he fucked up. I am Groot. I'm not a fan of Vin Diesel, to be honest. I don't find him that impressive. He's probably just selling the fucking the game, probably just promoting it, which is fine. I mean, actors need to, you know, they still need to make money, I guess. He's probably laughing all the way to the bank with the fucking money he makes from Groot and all the royalties and that. But then there's probably some fucking license. Hey, here we go. That's better. Now we can cut down this little tiny tree here and get us some firewood. Oh yeah, he's good in some movies, I'll give him that. Just, I just think, yeah, he's just an average actor, you know. I think any one of us in chat right now, hello man, g'day Cat, how you going? Don't know what that hashtag means, so I'm not going to repeat it. Nothing personal. Just don't endorse anything I'm not sure of or aware of. Hello, men. Who says I'm a man? I might identify as a toaster. I never find a truck here. I look, but I don't find it. Hello, zombies. Go find yourself a nice dry place to... There's a barn up the road, we'll go cook out the front of it. Better yet, spray bottle. Oh, that's a better axe. 357 rounds, we'll take them. And I'll take that axe too. Takes up more room, that axe, but it's better than that and that, so I'll take it. The stick of the bark we combined beforehand makes a fire drill. Now we're going to just take that piece of fat off there because we don't need it on there now. We'll just cook that. little bit of fiddling around here. That's what I tell people, it's a bit of finger gymnastics. Drop them on the floor because they need to cool down before I can actually put them in my stuff, or else I'll overheat. Alright, so because we're cooking old school, we don't need that. Hey War Dog, how you going? It is early morning and I'm doing relatively good, mate. It's 8:01 a.m. Monday morning where I live. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well, mate, wherever you are in the world. Whatever time or day or of night or whatever the time is, day or night. It takes ages to smoke. Almost cooked all this meat here. Ah! Oops. Body's starting to heat up because I'm sitting on top of the cooked meat and I'm right near the fire. I'll eat this one in a minute so we... Come on, you're going to take the longest to cool down now. Wrong hole. It says fat, but it looks like a chook. A chook is short for chicken in Australia. Bloody hell. Fuck, that's taken a long time. Let's get ourselves comfy. Alright, step back from the fire and let that meat cool down.
to get my hands in the arcade, on the arcade. Thought it was long enough that I neglected it. Dude, I haven't gotten it at all. I haven't gotten anything. I've got a couple of things, but I don't do anything. I got them purely just so I had entrances and exits, buildings to walk in and out of. So these have a temperature on them. Alright. While the strong sheepy taste can deter some, others may find it delicious if cooked properly. Yeah, come to Australia. We'll show you cooked sheep. I honestly make more money from doing races and double money and RP stuff and stuff like that. How many Zs have you put down today? Just the one, I think. I just started. I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning, 2:30 this morning, 3 o'clock this morning, something like that, and I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do some editing. So I've only just recently finished the editing and just jumped on here. I had to let someone know that my admin said they can't be in the server for a little while until they learn to listen, basically. And the person keeps on trying to dispute it by saying, "Oh, you never told me of the rules, I didn't know," and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, yeah, okay. So I made a video that actually, I haven't released it yet, but I made a video that actually shows the person and everybody in the chat being told multiple times what the rules were. The person just doesn't want to admit that they just don't like the fact that they got told they can't come back in until next year. And when they got told that they can come back next year, it'll be fine, just, let it go, come back next year. They didn't like that. They were just like, "Oh, well, I'm not going to be playing next year." It's like, well, then why are you fucking worried about it then? Why the fuck do you care if you're not going to be in until next year? No one knew's coming into the server until next year. The people that were in for the event were only in for the event, and the people that are on the list right now are the ones staying in here until next year, or for forever, right? Basically, and it's like, well, I think some people thought that because they got access to the event, that meant they had access to the server whenever they want. And it's like, no. So I made a video, and if they keep bitching about it, I'm going to release the video proving that they don't know how to listen. But other than that, I haven't been playing much today. I only just got on. You cooled down yet? I'll put you away. No, you're still hot. I'm running in the open with you in the air. You should be air cooled by now. Fucking hell. Oh, let's just eat this one. Fuck it. Got a big journey ahead of us. We've got to go through a whole heap of zombies. We've got to go through a whole heap of wolves. We may even encounter a bear. Might not even encounter wolves. Sometimes they're pussies. Sometimes they howl, and that's about it. You don't actually see them. I might have to go to the airfield and borrow a spark plug off the guys. My Desert Eagle is in my car. I should have called it getting my Desert Eagle back. But I don't care about guns, and I didn't want that being the title. I don't wish to get into a theological or any type of debate about gun control or anything like that. So I figured I'll put getting my car back rather than getting my Desert Eagle back. Don't want to give people the wrong impression. Don't want people to come here thinking that the stream was about guns. So and I get my car back, and inside my car happens to be a Desert Eagle, which needs to be repaired, but that's alright, I can repair it. So I picked up those 357 ammo beforehand too, because that's what the Desert Eagle takes. I'm not sure. So this is how much I know about guns in the real world. I don't know what the fucking Desert Eagle takes. I know what it takes in the game. 357 ammo. I don't know if that's what it takes in real life. No idea. Major Psycho, if anyone use her about at the moment, I'm just going to go borrow a spark plug off you. I'm sure you guys got a spare one. It's not being used. Normally a few, oh, let me just do that quickly. Normally a few zombies here. There we go. Let's combine that. Make one extra space. Not much, but oh, we don't even need them anymore. Do we? No, we do not. I don't need that either. I'll keep that for if the pickaxe dies. Excuse me. Like the new profile picture you got there too, Silent. Pretty hard to make out what it is because it's so small. So that's a me issue, not a you issue. That's a me problem. When things are smaller, it's harder for me to be able to make out what it is. And cue the tiny dick jokes. Well, there's a few out there. Damn, there's a few. I really don't want to have to fight them all at once. Fuck that. That's just a death sentence. Most I've ever taken on at once and survived was, I believe, 5 of them. And it was only because I managed to get to the edge of the water, and I was in that Chinaris map. I managed to get to the edge of the water. I had 5 of them following me. And that's the thing, guys. If you've got decent stamina and stuff like that, I have them just follow me sometimes, and I just lock them up in buildings. I don't worry about locking them up in buildings in a private server because, well, it's a private server. Public servers, I lock them up in buildings and sheds and stuff like that. It's amazing how many times I do it, and I do it on live on stream, and yet when people join me, they still feel the need to have to kill the zombies, knowing fair well that's what I do. I lock them up. And they see me getting chased by 3 or 4 zombies, and they automatically think they need to assist. It's like, yeah, just for future reference, I don't need assistance until I say, hey, can someone help me? Until then, I'm fine. I might have a plan that I haven't actually told everybody about yet, you know? Okay, is there a spare spark plug? Ah! There is a spare spark plug. Thank you. Hey, I said open. And now close off. Some people might be thinking to themselves, why aren't you taking one of those cars then? Because that would defeat the purpose. If I took one of those cars, I can only drive one at a time. Hey, Dimo, how you going, man? Yeah, I checked that out. I had a watch of that. I was watching people play that when it was on PC. It's made by the same company that makes DayZ, Bohemia. I've got it. I just haven't rushed to play it yet. Yeah, well, it's free, so you might as well grab it and put it in the list, eh? Yeah, I think one of the main differences is it doesn't really have zombies, and or it does, I can't remember, and that it's basically it has somewhat of a story or time limits and stuff like that. It actually keeps track of how many people you've killed, unlike DayZ. Now, there are some people out there that are claiming DayZ's almost dead. Like one of the people that got told they won't be back in the server this year, who said, well, I won't be playing next year because, you know, DayZ's going to be dead. So I really don't know why that person was bitching and moaning about being told they can't be until next year if they're not going to be playing anyway. But they tried to say DayZ's dead. Now, to all the people out there who thinks DayZ's dead, it's not dead, okay? You're in a public server, and you're not finding a lot of people. That's because people have wised up, alright guys? If you think it's dead, take a look at the public servers versus private servers. There's like 12 pages of public servers and 141 pages plus of private servers. DayZ is far from dead. If you want to be able to play DayZ and you're not finding people to kill in the public server, it might be because people stopped playing in public servers and started going to private servers, because most of the people that play public treat it like it's Call of Duty or GTA. No one gives a shit about your kills. That's why they don't keep record of it. The game doesn't give a shit, no one else gives a shit. Alright? The game company knew fair in advance that most years will just kill fresh spawns, and you won't loot the bodies, you won't do anything useful with the shit, you won't do any of the survival stuff. The game company knew that. That's why they offered private servers for those that actually wanted to do role playing and actually create a world where people could generally survive and have an opportunity to learn to play the game. So most of the people are going to private servers now because they get that opportunity. But if you wanted to kill people in the public servers, you probably should have played it the way the game was intended. Because you did it the way you did it, you forced everybody to go to private servers. And you shot yourselves in the foot. Yeah, good man. Get that game while you can. That's what I did. I put it in my library, ready to download. I'm going to download it later on when I'm not streaming, so my internet doesn't struggle. Lead them out to the open, guys.
Lead them out in the open. Try not to kill your zombies on the roads. Because what happens is, when you kill them on the roads, people that come through see a dead zombie on the road and they know, oh, someone's here. So keep that as a tip for if you're in the public service. I still go in the public service myself, and I'm able to survive in there. But I've had nearly 2 years of practice. I've been able to survive in a public server. My character I've got there now has been going for a couple of months. Been going for about 3-4 weeks now. Alive, surviving. It's easy. It's easy enough to do. You just got to be, smart about it, and just you got to sort of know the basics. Once you know the basics, it's easy to survive in this game. Not many people like building in public servers because it's a waste of time. I don't build in a public server. I don't bother driving cars in a public server. You hardly ever meet anybody friendly in a public server. Most people would jack you first chance they get. We're going to go up this way. I'm not going to cross a bridge here. We're going to cross a bridge up a bit further. Cross the next bridge up. Actually, not the next one, but the one after that. Shout out to all the cool people that actually participated in the event, and a great big fuck you to the stream sniper that came in and tried to destroy it all. Jim Boy 1985, you're a cocksmoker. You're part of the issue on why people think DayZ's dead. You have no brains and no idea how to actually play the game at all. I mean, hell, in my video I made, I got 6 minutes of footage of you trying to snipe me and fucking Psycho, and you couldn't even fucking do it. And we were just sitting there casually putting the stuff on the barrel. We didn't panic, we didn't hide. I was wearing bright fucking red for fuck's sake. And you still couldn't fucking hit me. You couldn't hit me, you couldn't hit Psycho, you couldn't hit the side of a fucking barn, mate. You got so cocky, and then you fucking put your comment in, still king boys. It's like, king of what? King shit from Turd Island? Good fucking job on that, mate. Oh, who do I send the fucking plaque to? Let's keep that for now. See, eventually you realise what guns work good and what guns don't. That's why I left that gun behind. It's fine, but the chances are you're going to need to like 2-3 shots on an animal to kill it with that. So it doesn't make for the best hunting rifle. The only thing that's good about it is it has an internal magazine that holds up to 10 rounds, I believe. One in the chamber 9 inside. King prick. Yeah, that's right. I mean, he was so gung-ho in getting a fucking kill, he didn't think. He could have easily gotten kills. He could have killed me over and over again if he wanted to. All he had to do was just wait until I went into the south to go check out the action. But no. He could have destroyed all the cars, destroyed all the ammo, and then killed someone and got himself kicked out first. And then he'd go, ha ha ha, I fucked up your thing altogether. No. He got one kill on someone who was unarmed, who was an admin, who wasn't even participating,
And he thinks he's a king for doing that. That's like the bully at school trying to talk about being tough because he went and picked on the kid in the wheelchair. It's the exact same thing. I'd have paid attention to any of the fucking stream. All the people that came in, even the one that complained saying he didn't get told any of the rules and all that sort of stuff. He did. Clearly over and over again. Even that one. And they paid attention and just listened for a second and stopped acting like macho people. They would have been able to enjoy it a little bit more. But they didn't. And, you know, Jim Boy, you missed an opportunity, mate. You could have done some real damage in the server if you really wanted to. But you didn't do anything. Yeah, you got booted out straight away as soon as you did it. You were fucking exiled out. Admins wrote your fucking name down and your mate's name down. They've passed it on to all the people they know that run servers. So you've already been blacklisted on all those servers as a person who won't follow the rules. So you're going to have to use some of those alternate accounts like you do when you come into my chat, mate. You know the ones you were using, calling me a racist? Where you changed your fucking name to be the same as mine? I took my photo from my Facebook page? Those fucking accounts cunt. Didn't take long. I only took one person that came in on that fucking event to slip up and mention it. One person it took, man. Not only did I end up finding out who what your real fucking PSN is that you like to use, I also narrowed down what country you fucking live in, mate. You didn't think about that, did ya? You fucking cocksmoker. And by cocksmoker, I mean you like to stand in line to suck dick. Last time Jim Boy got a hot meal was when he gave a blowjob. Must be... I feel sad for him, though. Poor guy's so poor, he needs to crack a fat just so he's got somewhere to hang his towel. Has to put a dog suit on to go through the neighbour's trash. And if you don't like what I'm saying about you, Jim, check my description. Trolls won't be treated as humans. They'll be roasted. And you're a fucking troll, mate. Title yourself whatever you want. Title yourself king. Title yourself a stream sniper. You're a fucking troll, mate, in my eyes. I don't respect trolls. I respect fair sportsmanship, which you'd know nothing about, cunt. Like I said to you on the night, the only reason why you act the way you do is because your mother breastfed you with fucking sour milk in her titties. I mean, you're a mess, mate. And I don't mean your clothing, I mean your whole fucking DNA. But that's just my opinion. Where are all the zombies? Normally there'd be a few along here. Anyway, that prick's got enough time today. had a truck go in that water before. Poor Major did. I had one go in the water up the road there. Actually, this spot in Brenner has claimed 2 trucks. All because it freezes. Looks like a good car, right guys? Don't get in a car with no wheels. Trust us. Psycho did, and it killed him. Let me just take that. So you had an X going over it, a cross going over it. But you can grab it to your hands. If you just hit X, hold X. Hey, the fuck? No, don't need a rangefinder. But I'll show you again. If you're standing it far enough away, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, see how there's a circle going across the radiator? If you hold X and go across, you can grab it. So it might look like you can't, and it might, when you hit square on it, it's not going to do nothing. If you hold X and move it across, bang, you can grab it out every time. Let's put that inside. Some barbed wire. No, I don't need it. Alright, we're done at this place. We don't need anything here. Let's eat that fat. So if for any reason anybody was unaware of that little trick, hold X and drag it to your hands, then let it go in your hands and you'll have the item. Sometimes people will be in wolf country. I've done it myself until I figured it out. Actually, shout out to Red Dragon, he showed me that one. I'd like to claim credit for figuring it out, but I didn't. I used to try and grab it myself and I'd be like, damn it, I can't get the bloody spark plug out. So I'd have to get on top and I'd be crouching down, looking, trying to get the right angle to get the hold of the spark plug, and it would say hold square and I'd get it out. And I'd be saying, damn it, why wouldn't it just let me hit square on it? Oh, it's got that bloody circle around it. And if it's got the circle around it, hitting square won't do it. Hitting X won't do it. Holding X on it and dragging it to your hands, that'll work. Brock EP, how you going, mate? Should I buy this game? I'm on PS4 at the moment. What's your preferred platform to play on? Do you prefer to play on PC, PS4 or Xbox? Because I can only talk about my experience with the game on PS4. I have no idea whether it's worth buying on Xbox. And I've seen loads of videos about it on PC. Now, as for a game itself to play, it's a very fun game. More fun when you've got friends. PS4. Okay, so this game is originally for PC, and it has a lot more to offer on PC. It's a less buggier too, apparently. But so they've tried to make this big game for PC work on the PlayStation, and for the most part it does. But it does have a couple of little glitches, a couple of little issues. Like if you're driving a car, they can sometimes, yep. Well, if you like those games, if you like Conan and Stranded Deep, survival games, you'll like this type of game. It's got some of the mechanics that those games have. Some mechanics I've never seen in any other games, and then of course, you know, some of those games that you just mentioned have different mechanics than this. It's a good game. You just got to be able to acknowledge that there are a few bugs because it's not quite. The PS4 and Xbox just cannot quite handle the game because it's such a big game, and well, it's not even a big game. It's just got so much detail to it. There's no map.
You'll have to download a map on an iPad or an Android or something like that. There's no in-game map. You know, people can kill you, animals can kill you, friendly fire is on all the time, the environment can kill you, you got to look after your health. So it's got all the stuff you want in a survival game. There's no story at all. And there's nothing that tells you how anything works. Pretty much, you'll have something in your hands. Let me try and find an example. You put an axe in your hands, and you'll walk up to something, and it will tell you can cut. You know, cut a bush or cut that bush. It'll tell you can do it. But you don't get told it. There's nothing that tells you. The tutorial for the game yeah. So, I mean, you might drop some items down on the floor, and your friend might go, I can't see them. So your friend, when you drop items on the floor and your friend can't see them, that's a bug. And all your friend needs to do is just log out, log back in. Little time consuming. A bit of a pain in the ass if you're in a server that's password protected and you're live, because, like, damn it, I have to end my stream just so I can, unless of course you got PC, then you can, and you're streaming through a PC, of course you can bring up a different picture and not expose the password. I only have a PC, only have a PS4, so it's not running through a PC or anything, so I don't have that option. But yeah, just a couple little bugs. If you can handle those types of bugs, then I highly recommend the game. If you don't mind playing against other people, public server's fine for that. But some people just kill you straight away. They won't even give you a chance. They'll let you spawn in and they'll kill you, and they'll either take your one piece of fruit you had, or they won't take anything. Some people just don't take anything. They just kill you for the fun of it. There's no stats being kept. No, like, there's no KDR or anything like that. You have to mentally keep track of them all. And of course, because there's no thing you can pop up to show people your stats, no one believes you. If you say you got 100 kills in a day, no one believes you unless you got a video that proves it. Is there a single player mode to this game? The bugs won't bother me. Single player mode, the best you can hope for is a private server, which you get this private server from the same place Ark does theirs. Nitario or whatever it is. As a single player, not so much. However, there are places that have private servers where they allow you to do PvE. And my server right now is, this is my server, and it's Topeka and Zombies DayZ Bootcamp PvE. But yeah, I mean, if you, the server's pretty cheap too. I mean, it's like just under $20 for a month, 10 slots. Well, I consider that to be cheap. I wouldn't want to say that's cheap for everybody. I understand that financially some people might not be able to afford that. You know, I'm going to be upgrading to a 24 slot server next month, or in a couple of days actually. And of course, if you have the server, you have options to fully mod the server as well, which means you can add more guns in, take guns out, as long as you know how to work with XML files. I'm not that familiar on how to work with XML files. I have an admin that helps me with that sort of stuff. We don't really modify anything in this server. It's pretty much vanilla. Only a couple of things have been changed, mainly length of day and night. Generally it'll be a 2-hour day, 1-hour night in the Chinaris map, which is allowing 1 hour game time to represent 8 hours real life time. And you know, 3 times 8, 24. I'm trying to get my server to be more of a 6 hour day, 2 hour night, or 3 hour night, 4 hour day, 2 hour night, 6 hour day, 3 hour night, something like that.
trying to even it out a bit. Come on. I'm just up here, zombie. Come get me. I might try to learn the game like that. Yeah, well, we offer boot camp. I'm not accepting any new people until next year. Just allowing the people that are already in here to have a little bit more fun and that without having to worry about new people. By the time next year comes around, all the people that are in here, you should have a really good grasp of the game. A lot of people come in here and they learn a couple of new things. Some people come here because they just want to learn how to create a fire, and they haven't been given that opportunity in the other game, in the public server, because someone will kill them. Might take you a while to find an axe. See, like Ark, you can craft an axe. In this game, you'd have to find an axe. Kind of like what I'm doing now. What a little box of shells. We'll take them. Large gas bottle. No, I think we're right. I'm going to try to learn a game like that on PvE. Yeah, that's the best way to learn it. Once you learn those skills, see, the big issue is the recoil on the guns. So all the guns are late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Nothing really old, nothing really newer than that. So you're not going to have laser blasters or anything like that. And the cars are the same era as well, if not older. So it just really depends on what you want to actually master. You look around on the private, in the community servers, if you get the game, you look at the two different lots of servers. You've got official, which are public, and then you've got community, which are private. Look at them. A lot of those places will actually have open ones where they allow people to come in and learn the game. Some of them also have boosted servers, which allows you to be able to learn the guns a little bit better, but they're more of a PvP experience and stuff like that. But at the same time, they have them boosted, so then you can find those guns really easy. And because you can find those guns really easy, you can learn the basics of how the mechanics of the guns work. I try to provide a server that's as close to the public servers as possible. So then when people learn stuff in here and they go into a public, they're not going, why aren't I finding good guns just lying around? Why aren't these zombies carrying guns? There's a lot of button gymnastics with this game as well. I'm just going to leave those fellas over there for now. Trying to get out to where our car is. That's how you play Ark. Awesome. I know a few people that play Ark. One of them was in the chat beforehand, Prometheus Silence. He's a Ark player. He likes Ark. I have tried to give Ark a shot. For some reason, I found it a bit too confusing for me. But I think if I just put some more time into it, I'd probably be able to get it, understand it. It's not that difficult. It was just me. I tend to play around with games, and I tend to act a bit like a dick. I don't take them too seriously when I'm streaming and stuff like that. ATOG scope. You see nothing. Your single player world stats match official servers. Yeah. It helps too, because if you get in that mindset of I can just find a gun anywhere, you forget that you're actually playing a survival game. But people make it like that because they want to try and turn, well, I don't know why people do it with lots of guns. I think it's just so, I'd like to think it's because they want people to learn what the guns are like and give them the experience to try those guns out without having to look for them. But at the same time, you kind of need to know what you're looking for when you're in a public server. Some of the guns you can only find on helicopter crash sites. And I've played with people before that have been playing for a long time in boosted servers. I've never seen a helicopter crash. They don't even know what a helicopter crash looks like because they never get far off the shore. They always find some good guns and get into some sort of gunfight close on or early on. A lot of watching YouTube. That is right. That is right. The video I did, I made a little video. It's not up anymore because I normally take mine down every year. But the wife and that said, no, you put the effort in, you might as well just leave them up there. So I'm leaving them up there now. But I took them down. I also didn't know how many videos you could have on your YouTube account. Turns out as many as you want. Live and learn, right? But I was just having fun, just picking up my poop. I found out you could do a poop. I was like, sweet. Okay, did a shit. I asked a couple of people what it was for, and one said if you get captured by someone, you could eat your own poop, eat your own shit to get sick, and then you'll die and you can get a new respawn. I had a couple of people show me the game. I understand the basics of it. I just don't understand all the inventory stuff. That's the part I'm lost on. Is like, because there's little squares and I can barely see what they are. This one here is half. You know, I can see this all a lot clearer compared to the Ark one. That green tone or whatever the tone of colour is for the background just really messes with my eyes. Again, that's a me problem. That's not Game Ark. You know, people out there can obviously clearly navigate it. I got really bad eyes, and I just can't see it properly. So it would take me ages to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be. Like someone will say, go to this thing, and I'll be like, huh? And I'll be looking, trying to read the small little writing next to the little icon of whatever it is, and I just can't see it. It takes me ages to figure it out. I feel like I'm squinting at this TV screen. The other thing is I don't own the game as well. I was borrowing it off someone, so I didn't really get a chance to get right into it. I might pick it up though. I did hear wind that it's supposed to come out cheaper soon on PS4, so I might grab it then. Something about Ark 2 coming out. There you go. The other thing is too about Ark, that I understand that's got some bugs too. I seen a fish shark thing flying in the sky, and the person I was with said, normally they're in the water. Don't worry about it. Normally in the water. Here's my first introduction into Ark. You'll get a laugh out of this. My friend said to me, oh, this button here is punch. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries. And I seen this bird dodo thingy come up to me. So I punched it and it killed me. I was killed by a dodo bird. Laugh it up. I am. Hey Wes, how you going, man? I'm getting this game. Is it fun? Yes, it is, but it depends on what your version of fun is, what you believe fun is. I think it's fun. I like surviving. I like I don't need a compass. yeah, I don't use a compass, but I don't need a compass because I'm aware how the world works. There's a lot of real world. There's a lot of real world things in this game, as in like the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, clouds move west to east. You know, there is constellations and that up there in the sky at night time that we can actually recognise in the real world. So I use all that sort of stuff for navigation. I don't need a compass. But some people will, you know, some people like the idea of using a compass because that's what you'd use in a real world survival. You know, you use a compass to get around. Alright, now we're in the danger zone, guys. What I need to do first is I need to open up a box of shells. So I've got to open up a box of shells first before I can actually load up a gun or a magazine. Is that the only box I had? I thought I had. Huh. Okay, do you know Wolfbane? I think that's his name. Wolfbane gameplay, yes I do. How do you get killed? I don't know, they don't even fight back. I know, right? I know. It was so bizarre. I didn't know they didn't fight back until afterwards. My mate said to me, how'd you get killed by a dodo? They're like the weakest thing in the game. I was like, I don't know, I just punched it and it went bakak at me and then I died. He told you to get this game? I met Wolfbane. Wolfbane came to my game when I was playing DayZ, and he had DayZ, and he came to my game and he joined us, and we've been friends ever since. Played heaps of games with Wolfbane. That's how I met him, through DayZ. And yeah, this is a good game. It's a good fun game. I'm on the Livonia map, which is a DLC map. The standard map Chernarus, that's pretty good as well. Actually, this map that I'm on now is actually slightly smaller than the Chernarus map. But the other one has... they say they've added bears to it, but I've never seen a bear in it yet. The only time I've seen a bear in it, that's in a modded server. And this rain is going to get me all wet and cold. I could be running on the road, guys, but I like to run in the trees and the grass. 2 reasons. 1, I play on public servers as well, so I just stick with the same mindset of pretending that I could be in a public server and anyone could shoot me, so I still like to try and take cover when I can. And 2, your shoes get less damage running on the grass than if you're running on the bitumen. So could I be in the same game as you or not? Yeah, you could be. If we're in a public server, it's by server. You don't even need an invite, guys. You need an invite into my server. I have strict rules on how I do that. I like to get to know people first. I like to play other games with them as well. And if they meet me through the chat, I like them to, if they send me a friend request, I like them to include their YouTube name, just so I know who they are and what game it is they're interested in playing, so then I know. Because in this game here, I need to add their PSN to a whitelist to allow them to be able to access the game. But if you're doing public server, if I said to you, hey, I'm in public server AP SG 6921 or 2169, you could look that one up and you could join me as long as there was room in the server, so you wouldn't need an invite. See, I'm south of the equator. I'm in Australia and Wolfbane's in America, so if Wolfbane sent me an invite, it would actually take me straight to the PlayStation store and say, hey, you need to buy this game. But I already have it. It's a silly thing. It's like it's region locked to the south and north equators. I don't know if that is, but it's just weird. But you don't need an invite. You just need to know what server the person's in, and you just type it in and you can get straight to it. I'm buying it right now. Yeah, I'm playing on my own server at the moment. I play on public servers as well, but I don't stream it because I got a stream sniper that wants to snipe me. He wants to only battle me when he can see me streaming. He doesn't want to battle me without it, which I don't know if he knows, but it kind of makes him a douche or a pussy. I don't know, and I don't bow to public pressure or to pressure from some, person looking for clout. No, I've got other people here too. There's one other in here at the moment. My server only holds 10 people at the moment. I'm going to be upgrading it in a couple of days so it holds 24. I don't know if you caught beforehand, but I mainly do a DayZ boot camp. Like, our server's name is Topeka and Zombies DayZ Boot Camp, PvE. So we teach people how to play the game and teach them what they need to be looking for to help them survive, what they can ignore, what are the signs to when a game's going to glitch, and if it is going to glitch, how you can work around it to where you don't die as often, how to avoid glitches, how to avoid the bugs. And then once people learn that, they can go off into the public server and they don't have to worry about being killed straight away. They can actually survive long enough to get somewhere. See, I've done a few streams where it's night time in the public servers and I'm navigating all over the map. No lights or anything like that. So I teach people also, if they need to or if they want to, I can teach them how to navigate a map in the dark. So you never have to light up your lights and give away your position. Well, no, if you were joining my boot camp, you would be joining my server because my boot camp is in my server. What you would have to do is you would have to send me a PlayStation friend request, and you would have to let me know that, hey, I'm Wes Martinez, and I seen you play, just go like to play DayZ with you. I try to get to know people. As you can probably appreciate, if I let some people in here that are random, I've got people that are not in the server right now, but there's a whole heap of people that come in and out of my server that are on the whitelist, and some of them have put a good 4 weeks of work into, prepping a base for themselves and learning. And if you let a random person in, some random person might destroy that. So, I always get to know people a little bit first before I do. It's a thing I do with every single person. Just it helps out. I'll put it in the chat there, mate. There you go, buddy. That's my PSN. Yeah, just put, hey, I'm Wes. Would like to play DayZ one day. And I'll know that you're one of the people that want to play DayZ. I'll put your PSN in the list there. And do you stream other games? Oh, and by the way, guys, no one has to like and subscribe to any of my videos to be in DayZ. You don't even have to watch any of my videos. I wouldn't ask you to do that. That'd take too much time. I'd rather teach you how to play the game and teach you the basics and let you go off and enjoy the game yourselves and stuff like that. I actually enjoy teaching people how to play the game. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I know that one. I've played it a couple of times. Again, it was a game I was borrowing off someone, so I didn't own it. A lot of the games I have played, I don't actually. There's a few of them I didn't actually own, so I never got to get right into them. Friday the 13th was one of them. But I'll be honest, I didn't like the Friday the 13th game. I didn't like the mechanics. I thought myself, the people are moving so fucking slow, considering there's a maniac in a bloody hockey mask trying to kill him. Done my bloody head in. It was just, they didn't seem to move right. And their faces, I couldn't get over their mannequin, creepy looking faces. Ugh. Dead by Daylight looked alright. I was interested in it when I first seen it. I thought it was a pretty interesting style of gameplay. You know, just that whole idea of trying to outwit people, outwit a killer. I've seen Wolfbane play that a couple of times. Yeah. Something about the Friday the 13th. I just don't think the mechanics were done right, but I'm not an expert when it comes to games, so I wouldn't know. To me, it just seemed like there was something off about it. So I've seen people play it, and they get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I watch people play it. A lot of games out there I don't enjoy, but I don't enjoy playing, but I at least enjoy watching other people play it. Because sometimes that's what it takes, you see. Sometimes you just need someone to play it and watch someone play it, and you go, oh yeah, this game can be funny. 9 times out of 10, whenever I play games that I don't understand, I make jokes about it, and I kind of insult the game and make jokes about it, which I guess some people are okay with. Some people really love their game, so they don't like it when you make a joke about their game. I tend to not stream any games that I'm serious about. If I'm seriously playing a game, I don't stream it. I just play it. Oh, you can add me right now if you want. I'll accept it after the stream. I don't have the notifications come up, so it won't bother me. It won't do anything to the channel or anything like that. You're good, mate. You can send it now if you want. But I can teach his. I can do boot camp with his. This boot camp here. I do it in the Livonia map. Just makes it a little bit more exclusive for people that have the Livonia map. But I can teach you in any map and on public server as well. Before I even had my own private server, I was teaching people how to play the game in a public server, keeping them alive. You know. I also can teach you how to track people and how to cover your tracks as well to make it harder for people to be able to follow you. Believe it or not, you might not leave actual footprints on the ground, but when someone kills a zombie in the middle of the street, or they open up a box of ammo and drop a piece of paper on the ground, it's kind of a giveaway. And you can sort of get an idea on which way they were going as well. Alright, I haven't heard any wolves yet. Optimal word there. Yet. Get up to this car. Oh, yep. No worries, mate. Well, I don't normally do this, mate, but seeing as how you've been recommended by Wolfbane, and I respect Wolfbane, if you're okay with it, put your PSN in the chat there, and I'll screenshot it, and then I can match it up later on, just in case one of us forget. All right, you do that, and I'll go. Yep, that's where's there. Now I'm hoping my car hasn't despawned, or else I ran all the way out here for no reason. Come on, spider bitch, where are you? Taco Wednesday. Taco Wednesday. Okay, no worries. And when you're playing a game, do you prefer to be called Taco? Or the full Taco Wednesday? Taco is fine with me. Everybody else usually calls me either Taco or Wes, so it doesn't matter to me. No worries, mate. Oh no, I like to. If you want to be called Taco, I'll call you Taco. If you want to be called, you know, Bob Ross's love child, I'll call you Bob Ross's love child. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, mate. Always ask people just in case. Some people work very hard on their names, so I like to try and respect the fact that they've worked hard on their names, and if that's what they want to be called, I try to make sure that I call them by what they've decided that they want to be called, mate. No skin off my nose, easy enough to do. Taco. Taco it is then. Got to make sure you put water in the radiators or you burn the engines out. Just making sure no wolves sneak up on me. I should hear a howl first. There's only one wolf we like in this game, and that's Wolfbane Gameplay. In fact, this is how much wolf means to me. Alright? Let me show you how much wolf means to me. This is how much wolf means to me. Shout out the Wolfbane Gameplay. Alright, let's have a look to see if we've got a wrench in the back. Yes, we do. Let's repair this up. Come on, you can go another one. Alright, we get a little bit extra life out of the car now. Oops. I'm going to drive with the bonnet up. Need to get a new one of them. Car's only got one good smash in it and it's dead. But if I can get it back to base, I'll be happy. I drop this off at Major Ugly Scrapyard, and it can turn into a race car or demolition derby car. We do fun little events as well to help people out, test their skills. Worry about that on another day. There'll be no more events for this year. Events will start up again next year. No worries, Wes. I keep seeing the name Wes there, so I called you Wes, even though we said Taco. I'll remember when we're playing a game. I'll leave it for someone else if they need a four-wheel drive, mate. But cheers anyway. I think Major might want a new pristine one because this is a bit damaged. So I might pick it up for him later on or something. But I'll keep it in mind. I have been looking for a 4x4, one of the 8ers. I've been looking for a green one. I wanted to put one out in the woods to see how good they are at camouflaging in. You know, because they're green. Looks like I have a broken fucking window there. Oh, we froze. So that's one of the benefits of this game. Every now and then it says, you've been playing too long, you need to stop. Yes, the 8er fits in the car tent. The only thing that doesn't fit in the car tent is a truck. That's the only thing that doesn't fit in the car tent. You can actually fit one of those, you can fit an 8er inside a canopy tent. Yep. That's a thing. Well, yeah, I figured that would work, but I think the 8er's the only one that actually has a car that's in green. All the other cars are reds, whites, blacks. Here's a black Olga and Gunter, and that will probably hide better at night. The yellow Saka probably not so much, or the red Saka. And you got red, blue, and black for fucking Gunter. White, red velvet, and black for Olga. The Gunter's 8er's, I think, a blue, white, and green. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the pub is? Oh, no need to be an ass. I'll leave then. Now you had your opportunity. It's blue, eh? You give it the major, it'll be blue. The engine blue, tyres blue. One blue this way, one blue that way. Shout out to Major Ugly. If you need a car destroyed. Poor Major Ugly's been a victim of the glitches. What'd you hit that wrecked the 8-0? The sun is going down. The sun is going down. It sounds like the ancestral song done by Human League. And the mother turned around and the sun went down. Tree at heli crash site. Ah, yeah. At least you found a heli crash. I haven't found one at all for like 3 days. Off me, it went everywhere. He had that for a while, that beast. If I go down there, it goes to Tarnell. So I'm going to go this way. You still rocking a truck, are you? Awesome. I thought that Beaker was the only one with a truck. See? All the guys had to do is go look south. There's a base right there someone built. There's another one over there, 10 City one. Jeez, mate, persistent. I know, I don't need a truck. I've got two Beakers one if I need one. You keep using it, man.
froze right there. I was about to hit the gate. I knew it was going to freeze too because it did that pull back a second ago. Dongley, yeah. Good place. I went out there the other day with Psycho to have a look for a truck. There's about 2 or 3 truck spawns out there. Didn't find one. I knew it was going to hit something. I fucking knew it. Because it was lined up for it and everything. I found a black Gunter today. I plan on putting the parts from this on it. Top of the Polana came back in a Saka. Dude, you're lucky you didn't get fucking shut out by a wolf, man. Last time I ran through that area, oh, fucking wolf pack after wolf pack after fucking wolf pack, man. Little fuckers wouldn't leave me alone. Tetracycline. Sun is going down. What about light situation? Oh, we got... How the fuck can I smash the front end but still have good lights? Makes no sense. Lots of wolves took your advice. Got a Vega and drum mag. Now I was looking for bear. Yeah, you pump 3 rounds at a wolf. Fucking pretty much guarantee they're fucking dead. He's offload a shit ton of those bloody rounds into him. You're not forced to have to reload as often either. I gave I don't know if Topeka took them, but I said Topeka can have my mags, so I didn't take my Vega with me this time. I froze, as per usual.
boots on the other foot. They make good eat. Right? I've chowed down on a few wolves myself, man. Same with the bear as well. Bear steaks just take up 4 space, though. The only thing I don't like about it. Got a half decent spread too with the shotgun. Yeah, man. I had a big chunk of fat. I haven't had to eat again, but I just need a drink. I'll load buckshot. Normally slows them down a bit. Why can't I go shut the fucking door? Just wait for it to stop raining. Rangefinder's still there, because I didn't pick it up and move it. Yeah. Good man. Good for to do. Now you just need some chlorine tablets to sterilise those drums, and then you're safe to drink from them. I'm going to put that in my inventory along with my outfit I want. And my spare. Can't put my spare. No, that sucks. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. I don't need a spare outfit of that.
Wish me luck that it doesn't kill me. Oi. Oh, actually, I should probably grab that. Awesome. Awesome to hear, Dimo. Awesome to hear. That's my boy. I'm proud of you, mate. Oh, it's awesome when you can live longer. That's like I say to people, man. If you, whatever you're doing, if you're living and you're surviving, then you're playing the game exactly the way it's supposed to be. Well, success, we got our car back to town. I froze. I didn't even get like 30 feet up the road and it freezes. I really shouldn't be driving right now because it's raining. I wasn't even aimed that way. I was dead-eyed dicked aimed for the fucking gap. And it fucking turned my car sideways into the fucking wall. Stupid. Stupid mechanics. That's all good. So it's going to freeze a little bit more often when it's raining. When me and Major fetched the car, I meant to take him to the rifle range. That's where I was practicing. Oh yeah, awesome. When I crashed at Ada, I was knocked out. Yeah.
waiting for the rain to stop, guys. Easier to drive when it's not raining, less glitchier. See, the game's trying to put the detail of the trees, the grass, the roads, street sign, lamps, all that sort of stuff you see there. And as you can see, just in front of the car on the left there, past the sign, there's a tree that's not quite rendered in. And while I was trying to do that, it's also trying to render in all the rain. That's fucking blinding. Oh, exactly, man. That's what this was all about, man. I'm happier that you're more confident to be in the official servers now, and that you feel like you'll be able to survive a little bit better. That's what it's all about, man. Yahara. I don't know what that means. That's a very strange hello. Salim. Hope I pronounced that alright. How do I say your last name? Holy shit, that's a lot of vowels. I won't cut up there today. Probably cut up there and hit a rock. I froze. I don't like freezing like this because I know there's zombies around. Probably beating my ass right now. No. I'll take that. Thank you. chasing a goat. Oh, goatly. Oh, that one skywalked. Okay. Don't bring him this way, goat. So fuck over there. That's why I didn't have so many of them here. We're chasing a goat. Look at these people all wearing the same shit. We got the car back. That was mainly what we wanted to do. It's back on this side now. I'll magically pick it up later. Just need to take a gun to wheel. We've got our Desert Eagle. What we wanted. Oh, speak of Major Ugly, there he is right there. Just talking about you, man. Just saying there's a car up the road there for you to collect if you want. Just missing a wheel for one of these cars, a gun to wheel. Got a radiator, spark plug, water's full in the radiator. Got a battery. Hey Psycho, how you going, man? Also like 1 o'clock nearly for you guys in the afternoon. Just about to go 10 o'clock here for me. 9 minutes off. Been up since 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning editing. Yeah, thought it was. 2 AM. Ah, fuck, I froze. Well, that fucking sucked balls, didn't it? Killed the car. Well, it looks like this is a good spot as any to go get a coffee. So I'll log out here for a minute. I'll be back. I'm back. My hot water heater leaked all over the place. Ah, that sucks. I found an ammo box, not seen one before. Yes, pretty good. I believe you can put an ammo box down on the ground, they don't despawn. And you can also bury them too. They're good for, well, holding ammo. Do you know why there are ammo boxes in the game? Other than for holding ammo, they have another significant purpose. I would definitely try and play it on your own before you join the boot camp, man. Just here's some advice. Number one, prepare to die a lot. Number two, don't get attached to any items you find. Now, another thing to get, there's a map you can get from iTunes and Google Play called I Survive. Survive spelt with a Z. Z. Not an S. I Survive. That actually has the maps on it. Now, may I ask, did you get the standard game, the standalone edition, or did you get the bundle?
Well, I got this a standard one, I think. Okay, cool. Well, that means that for the standard one, you'll be on the Chinaris map. See, I'm on a Livonia map. Livonia map is the DLC. That actually costs a little bit of extra money as well. It comes in the bundle pack. But that's okay. I could meet you on a server, on a public server. You said, should I join a public server or make a private one? To make a private one, you have to actually go to a third-party company to make the private server. You rent one from them. It costs you money to actually rent a private server. I don't want to tell you how to spend your money or anything like that, but the boot camp that I run for my server is actually on the Livonia map. You wouldn't need that map to be able to join my server. It's totally up to you. I don't know whereabouts you are in the world. In Australia, it's about $20 for the map, but I think in like Canada and America, it's about $15 it works out to. Not sure how much it is in the UK. You're in the US? Okay, cool. So if you go into a... Oh no, you don't need to get the bundle. If you're going to get the Livonia DLC, then you have everything the bundle has anyway. The standalone game and the DLC is all you get in the bundle. If you've got the standalone game and you get the DLC, then you have it all. If you're in America, I would try using some servers that start with NY in the thing. So if you're looking at my screen now, this is official. That's not all of them. That's just what I've got saved in my list. But if I go like this, these are the servers you can look at that are public servers. Now, I would advise going to EU's Europe. So you got Los Angeles. So if you're West Coast, you got Los Angeles. You got Miami. And you've got New York. New York servers. I'm in community. My ones are. And that one is mine. But that's, see how it says, it's got the little dot with the spanner next to it. So I've got a star, which I hit triangle on to favourite that. Yeah, I do apologise. If it was my game and I brought it out, I would have made it so then the map was free. But you know what game companies are like. If they can get a buck, they'll get a buck out of you. Okay, so if you see that on this one here that I've highlighted, there's a green dot next to a spanner. That means that it's the Livonia map, which that's the name of it there, Livonia DLC. Well, I would suggest before buying it, go jump in the public server and see if you like the mechanics of it and that. You may find a little bit of glitchiness and a bit of lag depending on where the server is. So not trying to get into too much details of which state you're in. If you're close to West Coast, I would suggest trying that one. And if you're close to East Coast, then I'd try New York. And just give it a bit of a feel, you know, have a go at it, see what you think. If you feel like it's something you might enjoy, then, you know, then fork out the money. But I'd hate for you to spend the money if you might not be happy with the game. So radiator is ruined. Take a multivitamin so we don't get sick while we're out here in the cold. Battery is fine. Spark plug is, of course, it's ruined. Okay, I just bought it. Alright, mate. Let me just check something, mate. Oh yeah, I'm safe at the moment, Topeka, just so you know. Thank you very much. I'm just going to get inside this building here so I stay out of the rain. Just dry off, mate. I just accepted your friend request too, by the way. That's the name of the map you need to... We don't need to have it. You could always try and play the game without a map, which is admirable. But you might want to know where to get water and stuff like that. And that can help out. Sounds like a truck.
Okay, I found the map, so I join it. No, you download the map through iTunes or Google Play, and then once you've done that, inside it'll say download the map for Chernarus and download the map for Livonia. Only those two. The other maps that they have available, they're for PC, because PC has a few more different maps than we do. I need a full radiator too, Topeka. And a spark plug. Yeah, I need radiator and spark plug.
Alright, just come on, we'll have to get it.
Oh, I'm not worried. Let's just grab this. If you can grab the stuff, out the car, just grab the stuff out the car. We'll leave it here.
Nothing in it.
Isn't there? Oh, that's right. All right. Well, we can just cruise off then.
Alright.
Yeah, just type it in your app store, like as if you're getting a, like the same place you'd get Candy Crush or something like that. I know it sounds like a lot to have, but a lot of people are used to having some sort of mini-map or a mapping game that helps them out. This game doesn't give you that luxury.
Stop. Where are we going?
Let's go to base.
Alright, because I got no sound from you.
Let's go to base. I just didn't have it turned down while I was talking to chat, so I wasn't deafening you with me just letting chat know what's going on. If you're chasing one, Topeka, Dimo said he had a pristine Ada at his warehouse. If you're chasing one, Topeka, Dimon said he had a pristine Ada at his warehouse.
Yeah, I'm right now. I got the older. Not bothered worrying about it. It's been a little bit longer than reset.
Yeah, I know. So once you've got all that, Taco, just jump into a public server and have a little look-see at what it's like. Have a little experience. If you've got any questions, ask me there in chat and I can help you as best as I can. But then as soon as I finish the stream, I'll add you to the list and that. And I'll send you a message when I'm ready to do a boot camp. It'll probably be a little bit later on tonight, my time, or maybe tomorrow. So there's a good chance you're between 12 to 14 hours behind me, because it's 12 minutes past 10 in the morning for me. AM. Oh, turn the engine off. You turn the engine off. You can turn the engine off.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to pull this button down. Silly me. So one of the main things is when you see a zombie, can you see how it says, okay, see how this zombie here has a red dot and it just says infected. This zombie here has got a red dot, it says infected, but it's got brackets and a plus sign. That means it's got something. And he has duct tape. Now I'm only going to hit X because I don't have enough room to put it away.
Die, you fuck.
How you doing there, Topeka?
Bleeding.
That little fucker coming out of
Fucking
nowhere.
grandma.
That's more like a grandpa. But anyway.
Might be a grandpa, but I'm not calling it grandma. I can't go.
I left the door open for you.
Yeah, I'm just putting a radiator on that in the car.
Good idea.
Kitten caboodle. Radiator, battery, spark plug, water.
I'm happy I got my hunting clothes.
I just wish they had more stuff in white.
You gonna shut that door? Zombie coming.
I did.
Oh, wasn't too sure. Found myself some new assault boots too, which is good. I like my assault boots. Yeah, get used to that. Get used to how the people act in there as well. Someone will see you, and there is a good chance they are going to kill you. They have an attitude of, if you don't speak straight away, you're dead on sight. So if you have a mic, what you want to do is you want to, so if you see on the bottom left there, when I hold down on the direction button, the little microphone comes up. That means Topeka can hear me right now. That's Topeka over there. So she can hear me right now. But as soon as I let it go, she can't hear me at all. So if someone comes up to you, or you see the little icon come up, like, Topeka, can you say something?
What?
See how her name come up on the top? If you see something like that, look around and hold your mic down and say, hello, friendly. And hopefully they don't kill you. If you don't have a mic, then you're going to have to hold the left direction button, the right direction button down, and then you've got a whole heap of commands. Now, if you just go regards and hello, you put your hand up, and you can say hello, hello, how you going, Topeka? Or you could, L2 to quit that, or you can tell them to fuck off. Hey, Nada, how you going, man? Nada shot everybody in the face, thank you.
Yeah, I do my best. There you go. There you go. You ready for your proctology exam?
I can't stick the finger at me, you cocksucker.
Well, you got a gun in your hand. You got a gun in your hand. Not now.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh.
No, I'm trying to kill this bitch. She's pissing me off.
I surrender.
Come on, whore.
That guy in white is definitely a spy. See, and rude. Yeah. Problem is, I married her. That's my real life wife there. Thanks, Major. No, you're right, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm a spy. I spy on zombie all the time.
No privacy at all. I've got no privacy. I want to go sit in the fucking corner.
Ah, he doesn't have a bank account.
I'll sit in the fucking
You're
corner,
mad.
no fucking lives. You're just spying on me all fucking time.
Sit in the corner, you little bitch.
Thank you, Major, for the major information. I have all the money in the world when my wife lets me. Anyway, let's get back to what I was doing.
Now
Okay.
you may be lucky. You might have like $3.
Oh, I could do. Never know. There's 10 9 rounds in here. 9 mils. If you're chasing. Oh yeah, made a full set. Still ain't quite made a full set of this yet. Close. Hey Topeka. Topeka, there's some cooked meat under me. Where's the
You
majority
wanna give me
of
your
the
meat?
community? Not sure where they are. Married people, I don't get them. That's why you want to buy everything, bro. Missed your content, actually nice to be here. Better say thanks for having me here. Oh mate, I appreciate every time you turn up, mate. I think you're probably one of the... I think right now, in my chat, you're probably one of the longest supporters that I've had. I think you've been supporting me for over nearly close to 2 years now, at least. Well, at least over a year, I know that much. How you been, man? I hope you've been doing well. I hope you're safe. I hope life ain't taking a big shit on you like it does for most people. Fucking life can be a cruel bitch, can't she? I hope you and your family are doing well too, mate. I honestly do. They go there. They go there. Don't worry, me and Topeka have been together for nearly 26 years and we don't understand married people either. We think they're fucking lunatics. We only did it just for the paperwork. You know, we wanted to make sure that none of us could get kicked out of the country, even though we were born here. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. You know, get kicked out your own country. It happens. It happens. Not often, but it fucking has happened. poor bastards get kicked out their own country. We'd both probably leave each other and get new husbands and wives if we weren't fucking so lazy. But we spent so long getting to know each other's bad habits. Now it's like, can't be fucked. Too lazy to fucking get to know someone else's bad habits. Ain't that right, Topeka? See? She agrees. Ain't you, Topeka? Just say yes.
No.
See? We all know that when a woman says no, she really means yes.
No. I ain't saying yes to something I don't know.
Hey,
Just say
Bostonia,
yes
how
to
you
what I'm
going, man?
thinking.
Shit, where are you? You're in, that's right. India, yeah? Hang on, am I remembering that correctly? I forget where people are sometimes, guys. It's. I follow so many people and I see so many people in the chat. People tell me where they're from all the time, and sometimes I forget, and I mix up who's from where. Well, actually, that was a joke, but I have a sad story too about marriage. Of course, I have a fiance in Florida, seen each other a couple of times in different countries, but there's travel ban. Yeah, man, I feel sorry for you, man, when you got loved ones that you can't go to see. Iran. Okay, yep. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. Cool. Cool. Well, I apologise, Nato, for saying India. There was someone else in my chat had a name kind of similar, and they were from India. I do mix them up all the time. I mix up places all the time. Like Bostonia, mate, you said you're from the USA. I'll probably forget that and probably ask you again later on whereabouts you're from. It's easy to remember Bostonia because there's only one Bostonia 420. And it's easy to remember Nader because there's only one Nader that I know of who looks as cool.
My horse.
You bitch! There's only one Nader that I know that looks as cool as he does in that bloody photo there. When I first seen the photo, I was thinking, hey, there's a rock star coming in. Looked a bit like De La Roche from Zach De La Roche from Rage Against the Machine.
I kicked my car. He just broke my car.
It's my car. You remember the passing the guy and Spartan kicked down the Ow!
Kicked my car.
Oh man, it's okay, you're a YouTuber. It's like having a supermarket dealing with a lot of people, I can understand. So you said that you might do a boot camp here later on. Yes sir, Wes. I will do one later on. Got a few people that are... Oh.
In the butt.
Yeah. We'll have a few people in later on as well, hopefully. And, yeah, man. What time is it for you at the moment, Wes? Punch in the boob.
Oh, you punched me. Domestic violence.
Do I have rubber bullets or are they buckshot? Do you feel like, okay, we'll be nice. Put the guns away. Damn. I don't know about a private investigator, but I definitely need an adult. Someone get me an adult.
I'm gonna hide over here behind the barrel. Alright, what else we got here we need to put?
Hit you with bullets.
Landmine. I won't. Hey, is my bear strap still in the car? Bear strap?
Now where'd they
Let's
go?
bear strap. I did not mean bear strap. What I meant was bear trap. Is my bear trap still in the truck? Oh, I found you another netting as well, so you can do your ghillie. What are you going to do? Don't shoot me with rubber slugs, you wreck my clothing.
I'm getting in the head.
That'll kill me.
Damn it, missed him.
What are you throwing at me? Ow. Bear strap. What the hell is a bear strap? I don't want to know. It's a strap for bears, so simple. What kind of strap though? Oh, I'll give you a bear cock. It's a strap on bear cock. I don't know. It's used in zoos for bears that don't want to mate, that are a dying species. Obviously Topeka knows more about bear straps than I do, and clearly knows more about bear straps than everybody else. It's not in the title. Bear strap does not have fucking bears up the arse. Oh, my hat.
Well, it's not my fault. Plenty of your bondage bear titles.
Yeah. Gotta listen to her though. If I don't listen to her, she cooks dinner, so I gotta be careful. She'll put poison in my food in the morning and then give me the antidote when I come home at night. That's how you keep a man loyal. I guess. I don't know. I just stay loyal. It's a lot easier. And the boots are fixed. Alright. So what else we got we can put away? Okay, that's all the bullets that need to be put away. Yes. Let's put that up there with that. Some drinks that we put away. Sewing kit up there already. Need to get another ducky tape. Another quack tape. Quack quack. Listen to this sound, guys. Oh, it's so beautiful. Is she a good cook? Nebraska. Okay, is she a good cook? You see, the only way I can answer that is when I know she's not listening. Yeah, nah, she's a good cook. She's an alright cook. She'll try to cook anything, and if it doesn't work, you know what it's like. Sometimes you'll try something new to cook and it doesn't work out, you know, and we make fun of it. We both make fun of it. We both acknowledge that, you know, both of us are we're not chefs, you know, we're not the best cooks in the world, but she does alright. She's better than me. But here's the thing, poor Topeka doesn't have a sense of smell. She lost it in a car accident years ago when she was a little girl. So she can't smell certain things. So that has posed as a problem beforehand. You know, it's like, oh, that doesn't smell right. Ah, doesn't it? No. Don't taste right to boot. Then a sudden pause gave it away, did it? Is your toe gonna freeze in 10 minutes? That's fucking cold if it does. To hell with that. So here it gets really cold in Australia. We're known for our cold. Oh no, sorry, that's heat. We live a kilometre away from the sun, it feels like. I'm going to ring a dinner bell.
Yep.
If you're there in chat, Topeka, turn your radio on to 87.8.
I hear what you were saying.
Turn your radio on to 87.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cold you piss icebox. Hey man, I'm just going to fix the hot water system. Good luck with that, mate. Yeah, I might not be live, but I will be around, mate.
A7.8?
Yes.
Okay. It's on.
Come on, you hungry? Lead sandwich for you. There you go, eat that. Oi! Get off! It won't let me reload. Come on. Hey Topeka, free out here. Man. Never mind.
Yep.
Thanks for the help. No, my gun wouldn't reload.
Okay.
Yeah. I was half expecting you to come out and give me a hand, but you just stood there. Thanks.
Sorry, I'm just ordering something.
Better be a new dildo.
No, food.
I'm hungry. What are you ordering?
I'm ordering your bacon deluxe.
Oh. That'll taste like shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what they say, never trust a skinny chef. or the skinny patrons. I'm not a person. I'm a person who loves my food. I love food. Food is life. You know, nothing better than sitting around having a good meal. You know, you can break bread and you know, chat with people, get to know everything that's going on in life. It's awesome. Probably. The problem is I'm not insured. Dun dun dun. Hey Nader, what meal would you recommend from Iran? What meal would you recommend that we should try and make here? Probably won't have all the ingredients. Might not have all the ingredients. But is there any meal that you love that's over there that you would recommend?
That I can hide poison in and he won't notice it?
Yep. Actually, a little longer than that. It's actually the 330 rule. 3 days without water. You can last 30 days without food. But I mean, you'd be wanting to be dead with after 11 days. Obviously, you'd be like, you know, kill me now. But yeah, you can technically you could survive about 30 days without food. But I guess too that would really depend on what you're doing. But let's face it, if you can find water, you should be able to find food.
Shut up, you stupid character or something.
Oh, now you want to reload. Alright, well, we're in Australia, we're well known for our lamb. You got a good lamb meal? Alright, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not going to try and pronounce them because I'll probably mess up the pronunciation of those words. But I took a screenshot and I will look them up later on. And we'll try and follow it. We'll try and find a recipe. And if I remember, I'll try and make a video of it.
I mean, I'll do all the work.
I said I'd make a video of it. I never said I was going to cook it. I'll let you cook it. Oh, axy, swingy, swingy.
Yeah. Right.
Guess
Ask
what?
you a question.
Guess what?
What?
You've been
What
cordially
now?
you've been cordially invited to a punchy party.
Oh, fucking hell, you cocksucking. I'll just get you in real life.
Damn it, you'll come in here and kick my ass.
Yeah, the camera's not up, so I can come in and beat the shit out of you in that all night. Run, you little bitch. Shit, shit. You know I'm watching your stream.
I don't know where you are. Yeah,
Stream sniper. Can't hear you, Topek. You'll have to actually push down on the mic. Oh, she's too far away now. Where are you, Topeka? Just act like a zombie. I don't know where she is. I lost her. Are you on the phone, Topeka? I think she's on the phone. Worst income and behaviour. I get you in real life smacking the keyboard on your head. That's so funny. Yeah, she probably would. She'd come in here and just smash it across my head. Kick my ass. Nah, she'd never divorce me. She'd serve time murdering me. Yeah, I figured.
Not murder you, yeah.
Yeah, she'd serve a time murdering me, but she'd never divorce me.
Cost too much.
Yeah, there you go. Always a reason.
I don't want to be some prison bitch's wife. I'm not being a man's wife.
You could always be a lady's wife. It is 2020.
Well, I just said I don't want to be some prison bitch's wife.
Do you wanna, you know, Topeka would never be a lesbian. She thinks women are crazy. Get over here and suck mummy's dick, she says. There you go. That's the quality of Australian ladies here in Australia. He's a charming. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Just marry the car. Oh, I already broke a light. Oh no, it's still good.
No, you're lucky. It's still pristine.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Oh,
Gotcha.
that actually hurt.
Good. So did mine. Yeah, I could marry the car.
Up yours. Ow! No worries, Nader. Just wanted to say love the stream again. Thanks, Wes. I'm going to add you to the whitelist in a minute, mate. Then you'll be able to come in here and you'll be safe to be able to explore without having to worry about getting killed. I'll still be in the game for a little while. So I'll send you a party invite. Do you have a mic, mate? I forgot to ask you. Do you have a mic? That'll make it a lot easier. If you do, if you don't, as long as you can hear me, that'll be okay as well. You'll be right. Awesome. All right, mate. If you're not busy in the next 10-15 minutes, I'll send you an invite to party, and I'll put you on the whitelist, and we'll get you trained up, mate. All right. Oakley dokley.
Bring me my pancakes.
Catch everybody later on. Thank everybody for coming through. You've all been awesome. Nader, I'm going to check out those recipes, mate, and I'm going to find one that I think's the easiest. I'll start with that first, because the last thing I want to do is do the dish injustice. And Wes, shout out to you, mate. The Taco Wednesday, Psycho Beats, Major Ugly, Demo,
Bostonia from Massachusetts, Boston. Who else came through? I can't see all the names. Salim, your comment of Yahada, don't know what that meant, but shout out to you, mate. Thanks for stopping in. Brock EP, cheers, mate, for stopping in. You had some awesome questions there. Good little chat with you. War Dogs, Prometheus Silence, Cat, cheers, mate, for stopping in. Real Hero Gaming, and Ron Mower. Thank you, everybody, for stopping through. I will catch you all later in the next one. See yous.